And now, live from the studios of WHUC, this is Real Talk, where we get you something to talk about.
Hello, and thank you for joining us for another edition of Real Talk. I am your host, Nicholas Lofton. The Thurgood Marshall College Fund, or TMCF, is the nation's foremost organization exclusively representing the Black college community. TMCF supports and represents nearly 300,000 students attending its 54 member schools. Joining us today is Dr. Harry Lee Williams. Dr. Williams is the president and CEO of Thurgood Marshall College Fund. Let's give him a warm round of applause.
Thank you.
Thank you for joining us today, Dr. Williams. Firstly, I want to welcome you to the wonderful state of Mississippi and the town of Utica. How has your visit to Mississippi and Hinds Community College Utica campus been thus far?
I tell you, my visit has been absolutely amazing. I'm just blown away with the hospitality. Being here in Utica, Mississippi is my first time here, and the people have treated me with a great deal of respect and just hospitality. And I'm just impressed with the campus community. I'm impressed with the faculty, the staff, and the commitment that I see firsthand. You know, at the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, it's about student success for us, and being here with you today and being in this studio with you is very impressive. So thank you for having me today.
Yes. Well, can you tell us a little bit about your journey to becoming the president and CEO of TMCF?
Well, I tell you, my journey is an interesting journey. I'm a former HBCU president. I was a president of Delaware State University in Dover, Delaware for 8 years. And prior to that, I served on the board of the Thurgood Marshall College Fund as a director. And then there was an opportunity to lead the fund, and I was encouraged to apply. So almost 7 years ago, I applied to be the president and CEO of the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, and I was the first college president to be selected in this role because this position works with corporate America, and I was coming from the academy, but they took a shot and invited me to take this opportunity, and it's been an incredible journey. I'm excited about being here because when I started 6 years ago, we didn't have any historically black community college as part of the fund, and one of my goals was to expand the outreach so that students at this campus here will have an opportunity to benefit from the programs that we offer, scholarships and internship opportunities for students, and for us to advocate at the federal level to support institutions like this. So I've been very excited about being the president, excited about the work that we're doing because I get to meet amazing students like yourself.
Thank you. For those who are watching at home who may not know, can you explain what exactly the Thurgood Marshall College Fund is and the impact it has on students who attend HBCUs or PBIs?
Well, I tell you, the Thurgood Marshall College Fund was founded in 1987 when our founder, Dr. N. Joyce Payne, had a meeting with Justice Thurgood Marshall. Justice Thurgood Marshall was the first African-American Supreme Court justice, associate justice, who served on the Supreme Court. And she met with him and asked him if he would lend his name to this organization 37 years ago. And when she asked him, she reminded him that the reason why she wanted his name attached to this program was because he was a two-time HBCU graduate. He graduated at the top of his class from Lincoln University in Pennsylvania. Then he went on to Howard University Law School and graduated there at the top of his class. And then he left and started a career with the NAACP Legal Defense Fund, and the rest is history in terms of his legacy and what he did to help shape this country and help to improve the lives of so many people, including African Americans. So the fund whole premise and base is centered around supporting students who attend the HBCUs that are public in this country. As stated in your introduction, we represent 54, actually the number is 55 now. We just added another HBCC to our network, maybe 56. I'm confident that it will be 56 when Utica become part of the network. Part of that opportunity for students like yourself to be able to apply for scholarships, to be able to compete in competitions for scholarships, also to be able to apply for internships with major Fortune 500 companies. So that's what we do. And so if you're part of that network of institutions, students will be able to apply for those programs. And since we've been in existence, the Thurgood Marshall College Fund has served students. We have awarded more than, this is collectively, more than $500 million in student support. So that's the part of the fund that's exciting for students.
Huh. That's very interesting. The mission of TMCF is to ensure student success by promoting educational excellence and preparing the next generation of workforce talent through leadership development. What are some ways that this mission is upheld?
Well, I tell you, as I stated, we give scholarships out, but we also have conferences where students can come and actually participate in a leadership conference. One of the things that we're hearing from our corporate partners is that we want to make sure that students have what they call soft skills, skills like how do you network in a room, how do you walk in a room where you have prominent individuals in the community, and how do you communicate with those individuals. So we work with students in helping them with their soft skills. We also work with students with their communication skills, so they know how you express yourself to get what you want. Like when you're in a room with a group of executives, we teach students that you go in and very confidently and introduce yourself. You say your name, you say your institution, and you say what you want to do in life. And those are the things that are important for people to hear, to do it. And at a HBCU like this place here, Utica College, you have an opportunity to learn that from your faculty, but we take that and we help to develop that even more so at the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. And it's been an opportunity for students to get an amazing jobs that would turn into amazing careers for students. And the fund is very proud of the fact that we really support students. It's about student success. Our motto is that education pays off. So when you come from an HBCU, that educational journey will pay off, and you will be able to leverage that for amazing careers in this great country.
Okay. We have received a wealth of knowledge from Thurgood Marshall College Fund. We are going to take a quick break, and when we come back, more information about Utica Hinds' involvement in the program. Stay tuned.
Real Talk will be right back after this.
When it comes to different topics around the Hinds community, Real Talk is the answer.
The alumni who have graduated from the program.
A lot of that is them getting to know me.
This is the show that talks about lifestyle, culture, fashion, art, and having you in the know of what's going on across the Utica campus and the entire community college of Hinds. Be sure to watch Real Talk exclusively on Hinds' very own WHUC.
The Radio and Television Production and Broadcast Technology Department is an intensive, hands-on training program designed to familiarize students with multimedia reporting. We welcome the best and the brightest students to come join the community at Hinds Community College Utica campus. Students receive up-to-date and dynamic instruction from faculty members who are dedicated to fulfilling hands-on training using state-of-the-art equipment and facilities. I invite you to learn more about Hinds Community College Radio and Television program and join us on our great journey that focuses on student success.
Contact Timothy Chrysler at 601-885-7071 for more information. And now, Real Talk continues.
Welcome back. For those who are just now joining us, I'm your host, Nicholas Lofton. And we have Dr. Harry L. Williams, the president and CEO of the Thurgood Marshall College Fund. I know that many students will and have benefited from the program. What has been one of many influential success stories from receiving the prestigious award?
Well, I tell you, in terms of students who join and are selected to be a part of the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, I tell you, some of the most exciting things is seeing students get scholarships. Just here recently, we just did an event in Detroit where students competed for scholarships, and the winning team, they did a pitch competition, and the winning team got a 5, they received $100,000, and each team member received $20,000. And to see a student win $20,000, I can imagine how you would react winning $20,000. That's a lot of money. And to see that, and it's an opportunity to use those dollars to cover their educational expenses and to remove those barriers. And that's the most rewarding thing that I see about the work that we do here at the Thurgood Marshall College Fund, is that we make sure that students have the dollars that they can use that will help advance their education. We want to make sure that there are no excuses for a student who start school and not be able to finish school. We don't want to hear students saying, I don't have the money to be able to continue my education. So the Thurgood Marshall College Fund scholarship program was designed with that purpose in mind, is that to remove what we call financial barriers. And if the barrier is in your way, and that's finance, we want to remove those barriers, and to see and to hear students say, thank you for removing a significant barrier of costs out of our way, and then they move on and they achieve their goals in terms of either being a lawyer or a doctor or a businessman. To see that is very fulfilling to me.
Okay. I would like to thank Dr. Williams for taking time off from his busy day to sit down and inform us about the Thurgood Marshall College Fund and its benefits for college students of the Black college community. And thank you for tuning in with us at home. Remember to like us on Facebook at Radio and Television Production, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at WHUC News 7 Hinds Community College Utica campus. And you are watching Real Talk. Until next time.